Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the world as we know it. You know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to start this thing called Story Time. Just basically where I just fucking tell stories of my life. You can tune in and listen, or you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to. You feel me? But we gonna talk about the time when I tried to steal from a jewelry store and I got caught. Yes, I got caught. Okay, so we gonna get into it. We gonna talk about it. Basically, uh, I was 16 years old. I want to say I was about 16, maybe 15. I was 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? I had a girlfriend. She was a little bit older than me. You know what I'm saying? At 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really have money like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling weed. Maybe push a few pills here and there. You know what I'm saying? Some Xanax or something. But yeah, I'm selling weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in the hood. You feel me? And we go to the mall. Now, I've hit the mall. You know what I'm saying? I've took little shit, t-shirt or some petty shit. You know what I'm saying? But this time it was Christmas. It's Christmas time. So I really learned my lesson. You never try to hit the mall around Christmas time. They got cameras watching you everywhere. When I say everywhere, everywhere. They are watching you everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? We hit the mall, right? We in the mall. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be a broke motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, the whole time I'm just itching to take some shit. I just keep seeing shit. I see everybody happy and shit. You know what I'm saying? All the motherfuckers with money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hating. I'm seeing motherfuckers. I'm like, why can't my life be like that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing everybody just buying shirts and shit, just looking around, buying little shit, and I see we go to leave. You know what I'm saying? And there's this little jewelry store. So we see the little jewelry store. So we're at the jewelry store. It's like on the way out though. It's like the last store. So we're in the jewelry store. It's like right by the door where you leave. You know what I'm saying? But it's packed. It's like 2 days before Christmas. So when I say there's helly people, I'm talking about there's people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So as we're like kind of by the end leave to where to leave, we're at the like where you walk into a mall, we're by where you leave. So I'm like I ain't grabbed nothing. So I'm like, man, I gotta get something, you know what I'm saying? Plus it's Christmas time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I gotta get something. I can't leave this motherfucker without nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't really get my girl a gift yet. So we stopped by the little jewelry store by the end, and I see a bunch of jewelry, like 450, 500, boom. So I see some earrings for 400. I'm like, boom, these is mine. I'm like, these is mine. I'm taking them. Like, I'm taking them. These is mine. So I'm looking around and I'm like, I don't see nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a different type 15, 16-year-old. When I was 15 or 16, I was fighting grown men. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting grown men. If you're 30, we're banging it out. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I was 16 years old when I knocked out my first grown man. So I knew I felt like I was already a man. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so I wasn't scared or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight. So I'm like, so I grab these earrings. I see them, boom. I look around, boom. I throw them in my little pocket. Bow. The door's right there. My girl kind of already peeped I was about to steal some shit. She already kind of was giving me that look like, and I think she even said like, don't do it. She walked by me like, don't do it. I'm like, it's already in my head. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I grabbed the earrings. Boom, throw them in my pocket. So she already took off to the car. So boom, I'm like, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So I hit the door to leave the mall. Boom. When I leave the mall, I'm thinking I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see the car. I'm good. Next thing you know, I hear somebody behind me like, sir, hey, sir, just give them back. Sir. Um, dude's like, sir. I hear it in the background. I just keep going. Next thing you know, I hear him like, just give it back. So then it clicks like, oh, he's talking to me. This motherfucker's talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, he's telling me to give it back. Like you know what I'm saying? So boom, he grabs me by my arm. I look back, boom, I see it's the security. He's like, just give it back and you can go. So I'm like, huh? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I seen you take it. Just give it back and you can go. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, oh, I can give it back. Now I'm good to go. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, here. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I give him the earrings back. I'm like, here. And then, so I'm thinking he's going to let me go. You know, this motherfucker got my arm and shit. He's like, just come with me. We're just going to have a discussion. Just come with me. Now, I ain't dumb. Have a discussion. Nah, you going to try to take me somewhere or take me to the police or call the police, you know. So he's trying to like, I'm cooperating with him for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? He's like, come. He's like, kind of like holding me by my arm, like, come with me. We're just going to talk. So at that point, I'm like, all right, you ain't letting me go. So then I'm like, oh, all right. So I play it off like, all right, yeah, I'm going to go with you. So I start walking with him. And then I just put in my head, like, at the count of 3, I'm going to snatch my arm and just go. So boom. So then next thing you know, 1, 2, 3, boom, I snatch my arm away from him. And boom, I'm out of there. I'm running as fast as I can. But I'm like, I can't go to the car. Because if I run straight to the car, he going to try to box me in. You know what I'm saying? He's going to try to fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? He going to get behind the car or something so where we can't leave. So I got to just run straight. You know what I'm saying? So I bolted across the street. But next thing you know, I didn't know my phone was dead. So I just run, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking police are after me, you know. I'm thinking, like, damn, you know. So I run across the street to a furniture store. My phone's dead. I can't call my girl, you know. But I end up calling my homie. He comes and picks me up. My girl's car battery died. That's a long story. My homie comes and picks me up for the furniture store. I guess, you know, I couldn't get a hold of my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking she hopped in the car, left, you know, her phone's going straight to voicemail. Her battery ends up dying, so her car's messed up. She's stuck at the mall, can't get a hold of nobody, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's basically what happened in that situation. We link up at a later time. I didn't get the jewelry. I didn't get the jewelry. I almost went to jail. I was only like 15 or 16, so I don't really think anything would have happened to me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically that's my story about when I got caught stealing from a jewelry store in the mall. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Comment sometime you got caught up stealing or whatever. I'm gonna be doing some of these story time. I'm gonna be doing some of this story time videos more so y'all can get to know me as a person. And you know, I might do the next one. I might do the first time I knocked out a grown man when I was like 15 or 16. But I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Y'all know what it is. Ganger.